Yo, check out Nniyha. Been calling me non-stop. Non-stop. 2 days straight. Oh, you look like younger with your hair and shit waved all up. I don't know though. I kind of want to stand right here in the shade a little bit.
Over here?
Nah, the shade right here where I was standing. We can go by that tree though. What's up? You got some good hair up under that thing, huh?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. You been calling me. Getting on my. Why you get on my nerves so much?
It is not even your nerves. I never get on your nerves like that.
Man, I swear to God, you be getting on my nerves. You don't. Hey, look, you don't got no chill. You just called. But what is it?
Because I was I gotta call Ghost and then he wasn't answering. So I'm like, damn. Like, is he busy or what?
Nah, sometimes I spend time with my kids. You feel me? Sometimes but you know, then I get over here and sometimes I be feeling like you just be getting on here just saying anything.
No.
Like, what is it this time?
I've been able to sleep.
You ain't been able to sleep? How long you been up?
Like, maybe about 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days, no sleep. Why?
Which normally, well, I don't know. No, I don't be staying up.
So every time I come over here, they play music over this
They turn this shit off. They're trying to make it sound like people. I don't know if they give that shit away for free or sell it. But nobody gonna be buying that shit. They'll probably see all of them, everybody else going over there, people that actually want it. And they don't even, I don't know, they finna piss me off, throwing me off a damn subject. But anyway, like I said, I've been up for like 3 or 4 days. And I probably go to sleep today. I gotta get something to eat.
Why you been up?
Huh?
Why you been up?
Because I've been
You been up getting high?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Only drugs that keep you up for days is usually the uppers. That's ice, powder, cocaine, things like that. Weed, down, they put you to sleep.
I just got done getting so weed.
Huh?
I just got done smoking so weed, matter of fact.
Yeah, but that ain't what got your ass up for 3 days.
I know.
Nah, they just wait right till we start this shit.
I wonder if we step a little bit back, but that shit ain't still ain't gonna do that because they got to continue.
Yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna just go through with it.
But
so why you getting high? I mean, I ain't gonna say why. I'm gonna say this. The last time we did an interview, it was like you were making your claim that your PO said you tested positive for cocaine, you ain't did none, you was just smoking weed, all this shit. Now you come back to me and say, hey, I relapsed. Why?
That shit just be fucking stressful. And it's like a lot of shit at one fucking time.
I'm gonna say this. I be
just
stressed.
Like
I be stressed too.
Just like when you drink. When you drink, you have to worry about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like to take away everything. Like your mind not so far like stuck on it.
I be stressed. I be depressed sometimes. I don't be in a good mood. I be irritated. Have a lack of energy. I just be feeling bad sometimes. My goddamn self. It's life.
But when you probably have people
ain't no
to
bus.
talk to
Ain't no
or
bus.
people in your
I
circle
don't got nobody to talk to. It's life. I know you're young, but it's life, homegirl. Like until the day you leave this planet.
I know.
It's gonna be times that you're not every fucking day ain't pretty outside, or sunny, or feel good, or have fun things to do. Some days it's gonna be raining. Some days you might feel a little depressed. Some days you might feel like you got a lack of energy. Some days you might feel irritable, like you don't feel like talking to nobody. Just feel like everything ain't working out in your favor. Hey, that's what the fuck life does. That's life, lifing. I don't know, but you know, everybody got their own different way to deal with it.
Yeah.
But I suggest you find a way to deal with it that ain't gonna make it worse. Because you feeling bad already, and you down and out, you irritable, don't feel like talking to somebody, you fuck around and say, hey, I'm gonna get high, and you get caught with this shit. You just made that shit 100 times worse for you, and not just for you, for your kids too. So where your kids been at on your 3-day binge?
With their grandparents.
Oh yeah? Well, at least you ain't got them motherfucking kids over there.
I don't have my kids in no bullshit. Even that's why I try to get people something. When I'm smoking weed and drinking and shit, my kids are not with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most people be thinking like outsiders, like other people I know they'll have their kids walking with them or, having them sitting with them. But no, I don't get down like that.
You don't?
Because, no, I don't. Because if your kids see you doing something, they're going to grow up and they're going to be able to, people think kids can't talk or see shit when they're young.
That's right.
But honestly, they can. Like, seriously, they can feel your pain. They can know how you feel emotionally. They can feel your sadness. They can feel your cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids can sense little shit like that. Just like when they're babies and they sense that little noise and they can sense, like, little stuff, they can sense and see shit now. And they'll remember that shit and keep that. They can have a picture of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even when they're in your stomach.
I ain't seen kids small before I had my kids small. Their parents said, oh, they don't know. And then they grow up and say, mommy does this, daddy does, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I ain't seen other people kids do that. And there'll be like some like white kids or black kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you want for your, like, what do you want for your kids?
They're gonna have.
What is your goals, not only for your kids, but as far as yourself? What do you want to teach them? Or what do you want them to be?
They're gonna respect. Well, I want if my son decide to play sports or whatever, he could grow up and be like, in the NFL, like, people that do, like, play basketball, football for money. Mm-hmm. My daughter, I probably want her to be like me because that's what I'm going to school for now, is to be a nurse. Like, like a CNA. You can start off by going to school to be a CNA, which is the fast way because when I was in high school and I graduated, I had already had my CNA license. So what you do is it's like a course online, about like 6 or 9 months. You do that. They pay you and stuff like that. Once you finish with school, you can go work in somebody's hospital. So I want my daughter, like, even if she want to have a hair and nails and lashes business, she can do that, and I'm a support.
What do you want? When I asked you the question, I was talking about morals, principles, standards. What do you want for them as far as morals? What are you trying to instill in them as far as morals and principles and standards and integrity and things like that? Like
knowledge and stuff like that, and just for them, like, to be wise, like, don't be a follower.
There you go.
To be a leader.
There you go.
Like, just because you see somebody else do something or you hear somebody else do something, don't repeat what nobody says. You have to do what they do. Be your own self, be your own person. Because a lot of people try to be like everybody when it ain't no competition. Like, I don't get that competition. Like I said, right now, I said give me not that long, because I probably say a month, probably not even a month, because what people don't understand, when I say I'm on my shit, I'm on my shit. And my kids, they're gonna have a house. I'm talking about a nice ass house. And we're gonna have cars. Like I said, I take my kids out like 2 times out of a week, or maybe do that. And they go out and eat, or I play with them, or we go to the park, stuff like that. They eat good every single day. So, like, I'm constantly ordering, buying them something. I cook from time to time too, but they be wanting most of the time like fast food. Like, I can cook for them, cook for me. I can eat mine, and they'll still eat theirs and come over to what I want. So, really, my kids get everything I have.
Let me ask you something. Staying in a drug-related area like that motel, even if you're trying to teach your kids one thing, sometimes the environment will teach them something different.
No, but
hold on, you gotta let me finish. Okay. You gotta let Big Ghost talk. Yeah, listen. Sometimes we might want to teach our kids this, but as soon as they walk outside, the environment they living in is going to teach them something different. No matter how much you teach them or try to hide the drug use or say, hey, I want to expose my child to this, that, and third. Unless you plan on keeping them motherfucking kids in their room. Kids want to go outside sometimes and play, even if they're 2 years old, 5 years old. They want to go outside and play sometimes. As soon as them goddamn kids step outside their room, they're going to see motherfucking crackheads walking by, motherfuckers smoking weed down the street, motherfuckers drinking alcohol, and they're going to learn from the environment something that you're trying to keep from them inside that motel room. So do you ever think that
well, I don't have my kids with me.
They were just over here last time I came over here.
No, like, what I'm saying is, like, you talking about like in like drugs or in drugs, like, no.
I'm talking about even just raising them in certain environments. Like me, my mom used to take us to church and shit 3 times a week. She'd probably give us a little spanking if we act like we didn't want to go. We better pay attention. And as soon as I get home, I go down to the goddamn park. The preacher teaching me one thing, but then the motherfucker on the block teaching me something different. So I mean, no matter what my mom and that preacher say, I'm learning this shit in this hood. If I go to basketball court, I'm 9 years old. This nigga's out there 17, 18 getting to the bag. I'm like, bro, the fuck is them niggas doing? You heard about little Kev? That nigga just got him a Benz. That nigga 16, how you doing that? So no matter what the fuck, you teach your kids in that house. If you don't raise them in a certain type of environment, the environment gonna teach them something different. Sometimes it's out of your control. Sometimes when they go to school, they're gonna meet a little boy that's in the school that know that shit. They can learn from everywhere. But it's still, as a parent, I think it's our responsibility to try to raise the kids in an environment where they won't be exposed to that shit at such a young age. So my question was, do you ever worry about the environment?
I do.
Teaching your kids something different.
Anywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? I look, make sure like my kids, like we walk out, there's no bullet pads, we walk out, it doesn't happen. Like I try my kids to the best environment as anywhere. And then even if
Your mama house was a good environment. Keep going.
If I ever were to go somewhere that's not, I'm gonna make sure wherever side the bad is, we're gonna stay on that side. We're gonna be in the good side. I want them to put us in the front or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
There ain't no hiding that shit in the motel. Ain't no good side.
I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying though. You're gonna do everything in your power to protect them from that. And I get that. And now y'all gotta go. It's getting hot outside. Got them motherfucking waves. Let people see them waves.
They call it edges.
Them motherfucking waves. Yeah, you be covering that shit. Your shit, you got some good hair. God bless you. Call me if you need me, man. Next time I come up, I'm gonna bring them kids something. I'm gonna bring them kids something.
Okay.
Are you willing to let me bring your kids a gift and let that be your pay?
Yeah.
Huh? You are? Peace.